get the youth. Man a godfather, man a general. Them for know, man a general. God of peace, angel of death. Every get the youth don't fret. From you have life, you have everything. Them couldn't stop my breath. Them can't take my life. Jah love me so, can't take my soul. I'm going back for everything and more. I'm unstoppable. Each and every day I pray. Beg Jah, step on the earth, more of a stay. Me try to be a decent man, but still, when they come for me, all I can see is getting killed. So the smooth voice will never sound familiar. When I rise to the top, you know they wanna kill you. Many wanna live my life, but my life is realer. Never copy me, this simple words will kill you. And get to youth fear. Nah, in life, no fear, no boy, you're just so rude. Nah, in life, to have everything under control. Yeah. God of peace, angel of death. Every get a you don't fret. From you have life, you have everything. Them couldn't stop my breath. Them can't take my life. Jah love me so, can't take my soul. I'm going back for everything and more. I'm unstoppable. No, I got life, I don't know about tomorrow.
And in the red corner, from right here in Edmonton, Eddy Chang. So in the blue corner, with 13 wins, 1 loss, from Jacksonville, Muay Thai, Omar Lee. With 13 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw, from right here in Edmonton, Alberta, Eddy Chang. 5 rounds of Muay Thai. Your referee in charge is John Brack.
This is going to be an excellent fight between Eddy Chang and Omar Lee, 2 seasoned Muay Thai fighters. Similar records, similar build, similar stature. Can't wait for this fight. I know Omar's a controlled, well articulated Muay Thai fighter, sits back, very traditional. Eddy's more of a puncher and a kicker, K1 style, glory style kickboxer, who's very, very, very well versed in Muay Thai. So it's going to be an exciting fight.
Eddy was very exciting the last time we saw him fight here. I don't know a lot about Omar, but this is shaping up to be quite a fight, I think, right?
It's going to be a very good fight. Omar is more traditional, laid back, heavy on the back foot. The teeps, the hard straight punches. Eddy's more of a hard puncher, glory style fighter. It's going to be a good fight.
Following the standard pace of tonight, these gentlemen are going to probably feel each other out a little bit of action.
Nice early start. Nice low kick, go counter right cross. Oh, there you go. Oh, puts him on the floor.
Nice, yeah.
Very nice sweep. It's going to be a good fight.
Omar gives him the head nod on that sweep.
Oh, right cross, left hook into the knee. Beautiful fight.
And then he returns the favor. Okay, these gentlemen are going to do some showboat.
It's going to be a fight. Nice low kick, counter elbow.
The crowd here behind their hometown boy, Eddy.
Yeah. Oh, nice teep.
teep.
Very good fight.
Omar's solid boy.
Ooh, nice
right hand.
Very nice right cross. Ooh, gets turned around by Eddy Chang. Comes right back. Very good. It's a nice low kick. Right cross, left hook, right cross.
Nice
good fight. You definitely got a good fight on our hands. Ooh, Eddy Chang's definitely got the punch, the advantage in the boxing here. Nice body kick.
Ooh, he better not drop those hands, Eddy.
He's definitely got to keep his hands up and use his legs to deal with the kicks. Good check. And that's going to be the difference maker. Like Omar, he stands back a little bit. He's got to press the action a bit. You know, he's letting Eddy get comfortable, right? And leading with those large teeps. He's got to control it a little bit.
You can definitely tell Omar has a lot of ring experience. And showmanship.
Yeah, and he's a good fighter, but
nice.
I mean, shaking your head when you get punched in the face is not indicative of, you know, you still losing points, you know.
Exactly.
I'd like to see him keep his guard a little higher, use his clinch to deal with those punches, but you can't get punched in the face and then shake your head. Like, you know, and he's got flashes of brilliance, good body kicks, good sweeps from the clinch. I'd like to see him use more of that.
So I'm noticing tonight, Mukai, no traditional Thai music during rounds. What's happening with that?
Well, I think the Edmonton crowd is more about the fight than the tradition, and we're taking our time introducing them to the sport, growing it, and introducing different elements of it as we grow. Muay Thai is very underrated as a combat sport, and I think introducing it to the right crowd the right way is making it more palatable. And our next show will definitely include more Muay Thai music, and we'll have the Ramway and the White Crew, you know, and it's going to be more cultural. But for this time around, we're more about the fights, bringing in the best fighters, and giving these guys a chance to shine.
Giving the fans a taste of what Muay Thai has.
What real Muay Thai looks like.
That's a good idea.
What a real fight looks like. I think they need to see that. Good low kick by Omar. A very versatile fighter, right? I mean, but like I said, he takes a lot of time trying to transition and set up, and he's taking a lot of punches as we go, right?
Nice deep. Eddy gives it back
and
to him.
And he calls him out, right? There we go. There we go. We've got a fight,
just about to
say,
you know, Omar's spending a lot of time telling Eddy he's not doing anything, but Eddy keeps landing points.
Yeah, he keeps landing, right? And that's the thing. And I think people confuse effective technique versus deadly technique. Effective means you're landing and you're winning. You don't have to knock the guy out, and that's what the amateur is all about, learning how to be effective. Good technique. Omar looks good. Nice low kick. See Omar, and he just walks down the center and has his hands up.
Yes,
I think, and we've seen some good punches from Omar. I just need to see him give me more. Nice low kick, but he takes 3 punches in return. Two-punch combination with a low kick. I mean, Omar looks unfazed by it, but that's not winning the fight. No. You can't win a fight by looking unfazed, right? You have to land technique.
I just overheard somebody yell something out. Did Omar miss weight?
Omar was a little bit off weight, but Eddy was, consummate competitor and allowed it. He came in at 150.9, and Eddy came in at 148 when they agreed to a 149 weight class.
So Eddy wants to show him some business here.
Ooh, nice right cross.
I'm noticing something. Every time Eddy jabs, he drops his right hand. He's throwing a power jab, but he drops his right hand just a little bit.
Well, he does, but what he needs to do is he needs to calm down a bit because he's letting these emotions get the better of him, right? He's trying to get that knockout. He's trying to punctuate everything with a hard shot. He needs to come in light with the jab and do what he's doing, combination punches with low kicks. Omar, he's taking too many shots. You can't just shell up and let the guy punch through your guard and start landing shots on you. He needs to use his clinch. He needs to, slip and counter. He definitely has to use more of his boxing, and unless he does that, he can't beat Eddy. Like, it's just not happening today.
Is your aim going to be to have Eddy on your next show in November again?
I want to have all the good fighters who want to fight. You know, Edmonton Combat League is about the fight, and if Eddy's down to fight, we'll get him a fighter. I'm very, very interested in seeing Gary and Mac, Aaron, amazing fight. All the fighters tonight, if any of them want to come back, we'd love to have them back.
Omar looks a little bit more fatigued here already.
He definitely looks a little bit more tired, and I think it's a testament to him taking more. Right, he's got his hands up, he's walking forward, and he's taking more. You can't afford to take punches, and he's shaking a lot of them off. But I mean, shaking your head,
wears on you.
It wears on you. Exactly what said Luke. You know, taking a punch to the head and shaking your head, it wears on you. Right, the knockdown. A nice teep to the face, but that's what we're talking about, right? It's you have to fight. You can't just put your hands up and try and walk forward, right? Nice, good attempt.
Nice.
I mean, Eddy's clearly the better puncher, and he's using it to his advantage, right? Nice low kick.
Nice low kick.
Nice low kick from Omar. There we go. He needs to do more of that low kick. Follow it up with something.
I'm noticing Omar has some really good kicks. He is landing quite a bit of the kicks and the teeps, but his boxing is definitely
his boxing game is way off. And you know, the problem with that is as you get tired, your kicks lose their effectiveness.
Exactly.
Especially if you take 2 punches in exchange for 1 kick.
Well, and Omar doesn't exactly have small legs for a man his size.
He's got some serious tree trunkage going on there. And he's landing the good low kick, you know, and I'd like to see him follow it up with something or set it up with something.
Yes.
You know, left hook with the right kick, you know, a jab or a double jab, something else instead of just the kick by itself. We're in the 3rd round here. He's got to remember these are 2-minute rounds, right? They go by fairly quickly. Boom, and he's taking 2 and 3 punches at a time here. I like that he walks forward, but he has to make it more effective than just walking forward and eating punches.
Well, and it's a testament to how strong he actually is because Eddy hits hard.
He does hit hard. He does hit hard. End of the 3rd round. You know, we've got 2 more rounds to go here, and Omar needs to pick it up. I have him, you know, definitely not winning this round or the one before it. Omar definitely looking a little fatigued. Eddy looks like this fight is wearing in on him, but the upside to this is as you get tired, if you're the one winning the fight, landing more technique, then your opponent is definitely a little more tired than you are.
Exactly.
So it's a good fight.
You know, both guys are breathing heavy, but right now Eddy looks like he's still a little bit more composed sitting down here, and Omar's got that kind of, you know, open eyes. He's gasping as he's breathing. He's really trying to get that oxygen back down, and we'll see what happens here because he.
Well, Omar's a good fighter, but I think the strategy is what's a little bit off, right? I mean, he has to deal with Eddy's boxing. You can't just put your hands up to deal with somebody's boxing. That's not an effective defense, right? I like the teep. He definitely needs to use the right cross. He definitely needs to use his teep a bit more. You know, there we go, right? Create the distance. Give him something to deal with as he comes in. Don't let him just walk straight in. Use your teep. You know, even if it doesn't land, he has to deal with it before he can punch you.
Well, especially Eddy's got a little bit of reach on him, so he's able to hit him.
He does have the reach, you know, and he's got the better boxing.
And that teep can stop him. It's a little bit longer, right? So.
It's definitely a little bit longer. And again, he has to deal with it before he can hit you. So put it in between the two of you. Use it as a buffer. Use it as a shield, whatever you want to call it, right? And those sweeping left hooks have got to go. That right hook or whatever you want to call it. He needs to come in with a nice, clean, straight jab and then coming down the bottom with the low kick.
Nice teep again.
Oh, beautiful low kick from Eddy Chang. 3-punch combination, 4-punch, 5, 6-punch combination. And this is it, right? Like, I mean, he just teed off with him on like 6 or 7 punches unanswered. Some of them came off the gloves, but I mean, he's landing shots on him. The crowd is erupting here, screaming out Eddy Chang's name. Nice low kick. That's what he needs to do. As soon as he landed that low kick, the crowd shut it down. That's exactly what he needs to do more of that. Hands down. I think Omar's tired. Eddie's tired as well. Both fighters are tired. Nice low kick.
Left in this round.
I'd like to see Omar use more than just the low kick. Like, he's got a beautiful low kick. He needs to come with the follow-up head kick. Follow-up body kick. Right kick, left kick.
Nice high kick.
Nice high kick. Lost his balance a bit. And this is the downside to fighting. Clearly, both fighters are tired, but neither one of them has enough to take advantage of the other one's fatigue.
No.
Nice low kick.
Nice low kick.
Beautiful low kick. Nice teep to the body. Step in 1-2. Nice right cross off the chin.
I know these teeps he keeps hitting them with are up high, so it's knocking Omar off balance, but it's not winding him. Like if Eddie could drop those teeps about 3 inches and hit him in that solar plexus, he's going to do some damage with those kicks, It
definitely would be a good strategy, and I think he needs to implement that as well, especially when Omar's this tired. That would definitely pay dividends. Having said that, I think Omar is the one who should be using more of his teeps and implementing that, because it was working for him in the 3rd round, and he went away from that, and I don't know why. More teep, step in with the low kick after the teep, maybe punch before, punch after, I don't know. Jab, teep, jab. You just got to mix it up, and he's not using enough of his punch game because he landed a couple of good punches earlier. Remember the really beautiful right cross in the 1st round?
Yeah. Omar is looking very frustrated in between rounds here this round, and Eddie's looking fresh. Eddie looked really good in the 5th round last time.
It's been a frustrating fight, right? I mean, he went from having, moderate success with his techniques in the 4th round, and here we are.
Let's see what happens.
Nice switch up there with that lead. Nice kick.
Nice kick.
Good catch.
Good control by Omar.
Good control. I mean, he's a strong fighter. Like, he's a very good fighter. I think he just needs to do more. And he's doing more in this round, but I mean, it's the last round, right? Like, I mean, he should have fought like this from the 2nd or 3rd round leading on.
But he's still walking into everything, Like.
Yep. Nice left hook by lead left by Eddie. 1, 2, 3. And this is where the difference is, right? Eddie throws 2 and 3 punches at a time, finishes with a low kick, finishes with a kick to the body, something, whereas Omar throws one technique at a time. Low kick, answer back, no answer, and that's what, jab, right? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, Omar doesn't answer back. He needs to answer back, and he's a capable fighter. Nice low kick. Nice check. A good comeback by Omar. He needs to get his hands up and get back in his game. Less than a minute to go here.
Even with Eddie's boxing in power, he's got good, but I'd like to see him work with some more speed and setting up where he's not the same power and speed on every one of his punches.
Yeah. Like, kind of hide it a bit more. Oh, nice low kick. Nice low kick by Omar too. Oh, nice jab. Double jab, triple jab. 30 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3. And this is the difference, right? Omar will block 3 shots and block 4 shots and throw 1 and 2 shots versus 3 and 4 shots by Eddie. And this is the difference maker. Like, you need to punch in combinations and attack in combinations. Create your own openings. Nice jab. There you go. He needs to build on that. Nice jab again. And that's what I'm talking about. Omar just started using his jab. Like, he should have had that jab when he was still fresh.
Exactly.
When he had some pop on it, right? Nice jab. Beautiful fight.
That was an excellent fight.
That was an excellent fight. That was definitely a crowd pleaser of a fight.
Chinchilla to the flow, cigarello full of dro. White Benz, double doors, I can change color though. Blue Ferrari, red bent, black truck on 24. Several Chevrolets on 20 inches, maybe more. Used to wish for better days, now I wish never more. I could go buy anything, stick my dick in every hole. Grand hustle on everything, PSC in every store. Selling everything from rubber bands to leather coats. Swear to God, I never change, other niggas never know. Tip ain't never been a lame, gigolo since 84. Blessed with a astonishing ability to pull a hoe. Fuck her so good, make her think it's different for the mo. Pussy so good, but I love it when she suck it slow. Her motto, you don't swallow what you sucking for. My motto, you ain't ballin' what you hustle for. The VVS is let off such a glow to let these busters know. Hey, shout it, bounce like this, just bounce. Let me see you bounce like this. Hey, shout it, bounce like this, just bounce. Tell that bitch to bounce like this. Hey, shout it, bounce like this, just bounce. All my nigga bounce like this. Hey, shout it, bounce like this, just bend it over and make it bounce like this. Hey, I give you 30 seconds, show me what you got, could you? Bend it over for me, drop it like it's hot, could you? Wiggle your titties a little, lift your top, get you to bust it open, show your panties and your ass for me. Actually, I was thinking you, Kim and Daphne in the back, licking on the bottom half of me. Answer me, first notice saying no is blasphemy. Me, I'm pussy crumple #1, you can ask for me. I knew how you dance for me, that you had plans for me. Say the conversation, get your partner out the pants for me. Damn, honey, you be a fool if you ran.
I don't even need to say it, but let's give it up for these guys one more time. Your winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, Eddy Chang. What's up, Eddy?
Man, that was a fight. I hope you guys liked it.
Eddy, this is the second time I got to sit ringside and watch you fight. You're very exciting to watch. Did anything Omar do surprise you tonight?
Yeah, he was really strong. In the second or the third round, he hit me really good with the left knee. It took a long time to recover, but that guy's tough as nails. And thank you guys all for coming.
You looked very, very settled in there, very calm. You shook off the taunts in the beginning and you gave some back. Was any of that actually playing with you?
No, that was just all fun. He was a great partner to have in the ring, and those taunts made it actually really fun. I enjoyed it.
It definitely added to the fight and made it a little bit more entertaining. What's next for you?
You know what, I got to get back to work. I got a lot of guys at work that let me go early, made sure I got all the right training. So I want to, make sure I pull my weight there, but I want to enjoy a little bit, keep training, and then hopefully be here for the next one.
Nice to see you. Do you have anybody you want to thank here in Edmonton?
I'm sorry?
Do you have anybody you want to thank?
Oh, everybody here, I thank you guys all for coming. You guys made training so much easier. Every time I gave up and I wanted to keep pushing myself, I thought of all you guys that were coming. So thank you all for coming. I thank my team at Frank Lee's, my coaches, Kadro, Craig, everybody that trained with me. You guys made all the difference here.
Eddy, thanks again. We're always happy to see you here at ECL. Congrats.
Thank you.
And now a word from our promoter.
Thank you very much for everybody who came out. This is an excellent, appearance, especially in the summer. I know we're competing with a lot of, cool summer promotions, so we did really well tonight. We've got one more fight for tonight. WKA North American title between Cody Jerome and Gary Mag. It's going to be an excellent fight. Anybody who's seen Cody Jerome fight, he brings the heat. Very, 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 very well-talented fighter. Gary Mag, an excellent fighter from Maryland. It's going to be exciting. Before we move forward, thank you very much to our sponsors, Crystal Glass. They really make these shows possible. All the sponsors make this happen for us. Thank you to those guys. SP Events for helping out with the event on-day coordination. The Ranch, obviously, our host location. We also have Clinch Fight Shop, our glove promoter. Those guys do very well for us. And thank you guys very much for coming out. You guys make this show. Our next show is November 17th. It's going to be an exciting show. We're going to have an 8-man tournament for the ECL, the very first Edmonton Combat League title at 165 pounds. It's going to be up for grabs when 8 guys go toe-to-toe in one night for that title. So we hope to see you guys back for that. But for now, we're going to bring an excellent main event for you guys. It's going to be off the hooks. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry, Luke.
I don't even have anything left to do now. I already did it all.